I just want to put it out here that Harrison Gwamnishu and his team were not the ones that defended me in this case. My case was brought up again in court after the first one has died down. Hello everyone, good morning. It's your girl Irene and I am in your faces again. How are you guys doing? To be honest, I couldn't post it as it is. It's not like I couldn't. I would if I could if I wanted, but I was told to like pipe down until the whole case is over. So which is why I'm sharing the story now. Okay? And there are still more that are yet to come. But for now, I just have to give you the basics, okay? Yeah. Because things haven't really ended. Just a few days ago, I heard that my case was brought up again in court by my ex-husband. My case was brought up again in court after the first one has died down. But anyway, that's story for another day. I'll tell you guys something. His representatives kept coming until the last day. They didn't come again. But then there's something I really want to let you guys know, because it's important I let you guys know, because you guys are my day one family, and if I just not let you people know, I am deceiving you people, okay? So I want you guys to know, so that just for future references and all that, so you guys know who to be thankful to, so that when you're praying to God and you're thanking God on my behalf, you know who to thank to. You get? So I just want to put it out here that Harrison Gwamnishu and his team were not the ones that defended me in this case. See, this case that I fought and I won through God's help, it was not, the help didn't come from Harrison Gwamnishu. Yes, they came that day, but when they got there, they found out I already have a lawyer. My uncle had already provided a lawyer for me. You understand? So they did not help me in any way in this case. Like, when I mean in this case, they were not my lawyers. They did not pay money. If they did, I'm not aware of it. They did not pay money. So they came, but by the time they got there, my uncle had already found a very good lawyer for me. You understand? So what they did was basically give me like emotional support, to know that people are rooting for me. You get? And they kept reporting to their boss, who is Harrison Gwamnishu. So Harrison Gwamnishu did not defend me. He was not my lawyer. He didn't provide any lawyer for me. He did not give me money. He did not pay any money. But yes, they transported themselves and they came full and everything. And I appreciate it, to be honest with you. I am very, very much appreciative of that fact that they came all out to support me, to help me, even though they didn't know who I was. So when they came and heard the story, they were, to be honest, they were flabbergasted. They were surprised. They were like, what? Wait, you actually married this man? And you had 3 children for this man? Like, this man don't see your nakedness before. And I said, yes. Wow, people are wicked, you get. So I still have their contact. I still talk to them, like, all the while. Like, eventually, after we started going for the court cases, they didn't come again, but they were following up. You get? They were following up. They were asking me how far, how did it go, what to do, like advices and all that. You get? So because I'm saying this for people who watch my video and probably think it was Harrison Gwamnishu that saved me, or it was Harrison Gwamnishu that took on the defense and everything. No. Apart from that very day that they came and they fought for me, they were like, plus my lawyer and my own family and friends, like, you understand? So now, the person that helped me was my uncle. Okay? So now, my uncle paid for... See, that lawyer, no be small picking lawyer. You understand? So my uncle was one that paid for the money. I'm not going to reveal the particular uncle, but just know that my uncles came out. You see, growing up, people from my mother's side have always been the best. You see, let me tell you something. I don't know about you, but people from my father's side has been a flop. A big time flop. They never supported me. Even before this whole case and everything, they've never been in my life. They don't care, don't bother, because they didn't like us. They didn't like my father. And then Sabi. To the extent that even when my dad died, not even one of his siblings came for his burial. Not even one. Just to tell you how wicked they are. And then when my ex-husband came, he even went to meet some of my uncles from my father's side, those that are living both in Dubai and in other places, I think London or UK. In the UK. he met with them or talked to them over the phone. And these people had the effrontery to call me. They've never called me before. They've never reached out to me before. All of a sudden, they called me to harass me. So this my ex-husband actually, he didn't see me finish. He didn't see me finish seriously. He saw that from my father's side, I don't get anybody. Nobody's coming. You get. And then my father said that would have done all the fighting, done whatever it is that he would take. Don't cuckoo die. And my mother is a widow who is respecting and minding herself. You understand? And you know the thing with this world is that, you see, when a woman loses her husband, a lot of men think that she's now free. They can now come and have her. You understand? And when she doesn't, when she refuses, it becomes a problem. You understand? They will not start kicking against her. They will gang up against her just because she refused. You understand? I've experienced it personally. So because a lot of men think I am single now, I don't have a husband, so they feel like I am desperate. I now need head so much that, like, I need a head, not like head down there, I mean head. I need a man desperately. So they now come to, woo you. And when they see it's not working, they start kicking against you. You now become the devil's advocate. You now become a bad person. You understand? They will do their meeting, wherever they are doing their meeting, and they start kicking against you. I get it. It's understandable. You guys can go and wallow in your misery because it's never going to happen. Okay? It's never ever going to happen until I find the one that my heart beats for. You understand? And if that person is genuine, then fine. But if it's not, not they mind, not they waste on that time because it's not going to happen. So because of that, a lot of them hated my mom because, Green made them going to do anyhow. You get. So now they took my ex-husband's side. They called me to warn me. You have to, you don't allow your mother to destroy your marriage. How is my mother destroying my marriage? How? Don't do this one, don't do that one, do this one. Focus on your husband, focus on your family. I should focus on a man that is abusing me. Okay, now, imagine. Imagine, look at somebody who I'm supposed to focus on. Look at a man that's supposed to be my head. Look at a man that's supposed to protect me. A man that swore before God and man. That swore before my late father, my parents, my family, friends, everybody, that he will be my head. He will protect me. He will be my brother, the brother that I didn't have. He will be my everything, my protector, husband. And even now my dad is late. He will be my father. Look at him. The same man that swore to do all those things. The same man that is making sure that harm comes to me. Knowing fully well. See, let me tell you people something. The truth is that I am not even upset. Like, if he was a good man, to be honest, see all this responsibility. See, I'm bearing a lot of responsibilities on my head, and yet I'm still looking good. Imagine if I didn't have this level of responsibility. No, just imagine. Just think about it for a second. Imagine that I don't have this level of responsibilities. How I would look. You understand? If I don't have anything that I'm saving money for, I am putting money aside for this one, I am doing this one, I am doing. Sometimes I deprive myself of a lot of things. Even not for the family I have. I am always saving one naira, 1, 2 naira there. Things that guess my age will take it to buy week. I don't get any good week. It's not because I don't like I'm not obsessed with it, but nobody say again I'm not supposed to get 1 or 2 good weeks. But I don't have any. Because I have responsibilities. I have children. So imagine the kind of stress I am going through. You think that if he was a good man, or at least a good father, that I will not once in a while leave the children for him, and so that I have my peace of mind and enjoy myself small, sabi small girl. You don't think I would love to do all that? I see people dropping comments, leave the children for him, so that my years of sufferness will be a waste. Is that what you people are saying? Yeah? No, tell me. Let make it make sense. You think I don't feel like sometimes giving him the children and just go and have my phone, live the baby girl lifestyle that I crave? Yeah? Okay, you think I don't deserve to go out and have fun, get into a relationship, probably get married and build another life? You think they hugging me? You think say men they come for me? They are coming. But I want my children to get to a certain age. I want to learn to know the person. Say this person no ever cross me in that area. That's what is keeping me. So if anything, yes, it's depriving me of a lot of things, but I don't mind. As long as I say this one where I don't suffer, get already. Say I see. You don't know that most times know that most times, like there's this lady, a friend of mine, that we both gave birth to our first children almost the same time. I gave birth to my daughter, my first daughter, April, and she gave birth to her first daughter, May. That girl clocked 10 years this May that just passed. She became 10 years, and she has graduated from primary school. She'll be entering into just one next year, like September. When her mother posted that video or that picture, brought a lot of tears to my eyes. I just imagine how my daughter would have been by now. All because of bad marriage. I just look at that girl and I'm like, oh, my daughter would have been this age by now. Maybe she would have been a little taller or maybe a little shorter, I don't know. But yeah. Whenever I see that girl, I'm happy because she constantly reminds me of her. So what people are saying is that these two now that I have, that I should just leave them to a bad man if he can go through to this extent to destroy me. What did I do? If he can go to this extent to destroy me, do you feel well that these children are watching? Do you feel well that these children are under my care? Do you know what they went through? My children went through a lot. If to say we did for abroad in Western world, they would have needed therapy. Somebody to come tell them that this is not how life is. So marriage is not like this. So somebody's not supposed to treat you like this. But here we are in Nigeria, where we have other serious small battles to fight than therapy. So now these two children, they are still minor. They're still young. You want me to leave them for their father? A man that could do this thing to me like this. Do you know what he would do to them in order to get to me if he ever gets them? No, now. If he can go to this extent, just imagine what he would do to those children when he gets them. If he gets them, just to make sure he deals with me. If he even buy them, maybe something pay me where. So, to be honest, I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. Emmanuel Oku, you okay? I'll fight you with everything that I've got. I'll fight you with my knees on the ground. I'll fight you praying to Jehovah. I'm going to ask Jehovah to deal with you. You don't want to rest. You have this level of money. You have this money to make sure that you imprison me. And you guys, let me tell you something. He actually got a court warrant to imprison me. Maybe that will be a different story altogether. He actually got it to imprison me. For what? He was granted it because they thought it was true. The evidences he brought. So guys, I feel like I wanted to rant, like talk to you guys. So that is it. This tears, I'm not crying because of him. God forbid it. The time where I cry don't pass. He's teaching me lessons and I'm learning. You understand? I cried because of my child. You understand? My first child. I still cry. It's going to 7 years now. Going to 7 years now. She died. She was almost 4 when she died. So. God. I've just seen a lot too. I don't see a lot. But Jehovah has always been faithful. Jehovah has always been there leading me every step of the way. You understand? I fall most times and I still rise up. And I'll continue to rise up. But all of you supporting evil, all of you ex-husband family supporting evil, my happiness is that you all have daughters. You people have daughters. Every one of you have daughters. And even if you do not have daughters, then as sons now you get. Your grandchildren, daughters, they will suffer it. They will suffer it. This one is no longer the one where they say, don't curse the children. Really? No. They have to experience all these things I've experienced and more. They have to, because you are supporting evil. If you do not want this curse on you and your family, then stop supporting evil.